I'm sorry. The group in Valognes knows nothing new. But there is a civilian who independently helps the resistance. He is a double agent with the Germans. He could know something. But you have to go to him. He does not have a transceiver. Do you want to go there?
I have no better ideas.
In that case, while you are there, ask him if he has any new reports for me.
Okay. Let's do this. Get on the bike. Current tractor resistance. Friendly. Ah. How? I mean, I understand how, but how? There you go. Okay, let's do this thing. Yeah, it really does suck that you can't use a map and drive at the same time. Come on, man, the parent safety, that is important for safety. Yeah, definitely need to play this game off camera, get more ammo. Okay, down guys with 9mm and get more, and get viewers. But it's interesting that the resistance don't want any gun they could get. But likewise, they could just down some guy with the guns they already have and just pick up the dozens of basically an army's worth of MP40s and cars that I provide them, so really nice. Really nice cells. Landed. Fail.
Are you Enri? You have information for us.
For who?
Alexis. I'm Jasper. I'm trying to help the resistance here while I'm looking for a missing man.
Bring those papers to him. What did you say about the missing man?
I'm looking for an American officer captured by the Nazis. His name is Garner. He had been sent here to act as a bridge between the resistance and London. Do you know anything about him?
Yeah, of course. I met him, but I didn't know he was captured. I'm sorry.
Do you have any idea on where I can look for him?
They probably took him to the city. There is not much else around here. But I do not advise you to approach that place. At least, not dressed like that.
Okay.
Why?
Thanks anyway.
Hey, one last thing. If I could come back here as soon as you have a moment, I'd have a favor to ask.
Alright, thank you. I'll be back. During your mission, you could happen to get sick. Most common causes of diseases are serious wounds that can get infected, wrong expired food, and the absence of painkillers. If you happen to get sick, make use of your medicines or antibiotic from your inventory. You can buy medicine on the corpses of the enemies or buy them from Eileen. Or Ellen. Find Enri. It's important, thank you. Okay, now get sick. I am now putting out my gun. For no reason. I'll give us penicillin, gotcha. We need bandages. Oh, I got my 5,000 scalps, which I need to sell. Ah, am I sick already? Yes, I am. Okay. Sick means health. Gotcha. Where's my bike? Dude, where's my bike? I put it right here. Well, that's the thing. Let's look to you.
Hello, I'm glad you're back. I need a favor. I can pay you.
Well, okay. What would you need?
A group of resistors would like to buy an MG42. I need someone to recover one. I can tell you where to find it.
And if you know where to find it, why do you need me?
Are you kidding me? The Germans are watching me. They come here several times a week. I put myself in danger every day to supply the resistance through the area.
I understand. So where is this MG?
A German suppression team camped nearby. They will certainly have one. I'll show you the road.
I then go. I could also get lucky in the town, but that's beside the point. Okay, switching to the 9mm. I wish you could scroll wheel a bit faster, have a weapon radio menu. But yeah. But later down the road or next game. Now we walk because the motorcycle disappeared. But wow, the scenery very mountainous. Is France usually this mountainous? I mean, not that I would know. I haven't really looked at satellite images of France or been there. But I usually think of Europe as not like this. It's not. I like it though. I like the terrain in the game. But anyway, oh, are we here? Actually, yes. Wait, that guy who saw we were going to infiltrate like it's Medal of Honor or something. Oh no, we don't do that around here. I get a 9mm out. Cows. Oh, we'll have to log up MG42 too. Oh, great. Saw a guy to the right. He didn't look like a, yep, they're Germans. It's fine.
Ich brauch Deckung. Sanitäter! Ich brauch Feuerschutz.
You suck. Oh, that was some ghost bullets. How in the world? I don't even. I kind of don't. I don't miss. Oh yeah, that was probably ghost bullets, or I didn't take in a weapon swing or something. But anyway, we're almost out of time, and that'll be it for this video, because I don't have a car, and there's no cars in the way there, so there's a one-shot doing that mission. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you can't save during missions. Even if it's like an auto save point at the end, the edge of the engagement zone would be nice. But then again, that's more programming than obviously they had time for. And overall, I love this game so much. Yeah, just as I play it more, I'm coming up with the how do you say, the more classic style of shooter gameplay, which I've completely forgotten about. I'm gonna say, back in the day, you could save every 5 seconds if you wanted to, and if you saved in a bad location, as in basically you enter a room, you quick save, and it turns out you get shot instantly by 5 different people, making it, let's say, completely worthless to you because you always get killed no matter what. You could do that back in the day, and if you were doing the whole modern day approach of saving over the same save file, you have to start the entire game over. So it makes all those things look nice. And also it's semi-easier to program auto saves because you know where everyone's placed. You don't have to make the game have a save state where it saves that guy's there, that guy's there. Because if you notice in some older games, all the enemies get reset in location. So even some modern games too, where you have manual saves, but the enemies get reset. Enemies get reset to their default locations instead of, you know, oh, we need to totally take medicine. Oh, I should probably return to Elixirs. Alright, gotcha. Actually, do I even need to do that? Yes. Alright, thanks my motorcycle. Let's stay on the road. Hopefully they'll give us a new car. Or we can do this. If the map, and yeah. Wait. Oh, that's for us. Yeah, we're Elixirs, right? Gotcha. Well, let me come back here anyway. Yeah. Can you sell bucket watches?
Hey Jasper, here you are. I got new stuff. Would you like to take a look on it?
Do you real? You got penicillin probably. Aspirin. Nope. Okay, nothing really for me. Yeah, you can't sell pocket watches either for some reason. You can sell my paper. I bet you would want that top secret information for the U.S. But yeah, penicillin would be nice because you can shot at a lot. But bullets will also be nice to prevent getting shot at.
Bye Jasper.
So yeah. Alright, but anyway, and I like the RPG progression of this too. We got Mr. Doctor who has seen super weapons but misidentified them as demons. Never mind, you can actually. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's our general motorcycle. It always comes back here, right, Roger that. So if we're missing it, we can get it back. So basically, the question is: do you walk from his spawn point, or do you use the motorcycle? Use the motorcycle? But anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate watching these videos. It really means a lot to me. Plus, let me do just subscribe to my Patreon. Help doing so help fund this channel and my life to afford me looking at other niche titles of interesting settings and genres. Also, I would also help support my life so I can afford to eat and also internet and stuff like that. Like maybe one day move out on my own, stuff like that. Also, I would really appreciate if you were to check out see Google Drive in the description underneath the Patreon. In the Google Drive is Der Story, part of the Derverse and Derverse in general, in which it only has a book I'm writing. I've been writing, which is my books are going to be more a collection of short stories that are still chapter related. So basically, each chapter is an individual story, and that they can be linked together directly, or they don't have to be. Like you can read them in the order. And in the first book I'm working on, which takes place in the Golden Age, in and around 2040, in the Derverse, where everything is going right in the world, but there's still evil empire, and piracy has arisen once again. So everything is great, but there are some people who want to in that greatness, and that's where Dirtful Line friends and family come in. They want to make sure that the world they built, and a lot of people built, doesn't come crumbling down just because one guy wants to, well, not like nice. He doesn't like nice things unless they have his face on them, pretty much. But anyway, and in 2040 there are hypersonic fighters, man-personal railguns, AIs, and all that sort of good stuff. Power armor, super heavy tanks, and yeah, as well as general improvements to life. There are even cities which are now called Zeroist world cities, in countries, mostly one, in which they're pretty much utopias, or at least people there think so. People living in these cities or in these countries believe they're utopias. Because in the end, a Japanese utopia and an American utopia are two different things. But anyway, so yeah, and in this book, which is their story life in war in the 2040s, also and the adventures of the Blind. I guess it'd be part one or one. Oh, I'm still thinking of the title. Go on Era book number 1. It follows the adventures of the Schwein family and friends as they maintain that world they built. You get to experience war from a interesting perspective, not first hand, not third hand, but pretty much you are looking in like a TV camera type of deal, and you're following around primary Der Schwein as he goes about his daily life. Which is interesting in its own self. Nevertheless, what other things happen in the universe. And yeah, there's gonna be war, death, destruction. Not that bad because it's freaking their story. But mostly, war, back at base stuff, back at home stuff. Just general. Most like the universe. As just a nice starter point for all the rest of the stuff I'm going to create, which I want to make, which universe you can put any setting in. I mean, you can put any genre and the setting at any point. At least as how many stories I can think of right now, it works be that way. But anyway. So you can check that out in the description. You can also check out the background lore, if you don't mind spoilers and just want to see what the universe is like as of right now. And I've been working on their story and their verse since I was at least 3 years old. Yep, it's almost a 23-year-old series. That's also how old I am. But yeah, in 23 years in the making, I should say. Damn. All right. Anyway, that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I guess see you. It's